Alrighty, we are back for another drive with Dom, and this is Heat 3 of the practice session on Monday, October 9th at Supercharged in Edison. We are practicing on track 1 for Wednesday's race. My name is Don Callan. I will be driving the cart, and we are off. Okay, the story so far. Heat 1, very cold track. Heat 2, still pretty darn cold track. Heat 3, still pretty cold, but getting better. So we're off. I believe that is our flying first lap. And this is a doozy of a session. This one goes on a while. So I believe we're currently on lap 2, but which is really our first fast lap. Lap 1 was 70 seconds, so we're going to assume that was spent crawling. And as you can see, we're getting straight to business here. We're not messing around, trying to go as fast as we possibly can, tires screeching away, having a grand old time. Yes, I'm getting all sorts of exciting hop as I turn in under power. And our first lap is a 46.299. But we say goodbye to the 46s very quickly and move on into the 45s, where we stay. However, let's see, Nick Trenchy, Michael Polisek, and Eric Bustillos put down some real bangers today. Eric won the heat with a 44.657. Just edging out Michael Polisek with a 44.681. And racer Nick Trenchy, also avid YouTube enthusiast and content creator, and generally speaking, nice guy, and also very handy with the computer, as it turns out. He broke 45 finally, well, not finally. Apparently this was a goal of his. And he achieved that goal tonight, scoring third place in this heat with a 44.9 dead. So congratulations to you, Nick Trenchy. Other noticeable performances, Preston Podell with a 44.904. Vanya Pejovic, 45.153. Dominique Callan, which is me, with yet again a 45.3. This time 45.364. So I did a 45.37, a 45.36. No, yeah, 45.6, and then this time a 45.36. So basically, all three best laps of the first three heats were exactly the same pace, regardless of the fact that the track was heating up. So going into Heat 4, I was a little worried. However, the whole point of this evening was to practice. So that's what we did. And we made some changes. And those changes have been percolating. So for one, in that turn, it's driving much more aggressively down to the apex, meaning carrying throttle deeper into that turn, and you're not braking anywhere on this track. You're simply reducing throttle. So you're kind of inverse trail braking, if you will, but you're inverse throttling. So I'm basically trying to drive down as hard as I can to that particular turn. And you can see the back end of the cart is so tight at times that, you know, when you're putting down power, you're braking grip a little. So it's a careful balance. And, yeah, I nailed that one, it looks like. That was nice. All right, so where are we here? We're probably, I don't know, a few laps in. 45.9 was lap 2, effectively. 45.8 probably this lap that we're on now. So we're going to, you know, tootle our way down to 45.3. Okay, so one of the things that I want to do better is in that double apex, basically it's a left back there. I want to try to take that less mid-track and take a wider entry to it. That when the track was cold, it was almost impossible to do. So I think I might manage to do that a couple times here to good effect. But that's that's something that's important to change that I didn't really work on as much or as well as I would have liked. And I think that was largely due to just not having the grip for it. And here we go. Do I take it out to the right? I do better there, actually. At least I get the orientation well and manage to just lock myself into the rubber. Okay, so nothing much changes there, but here is changes. I'm really holding it tight there, taking it much further out to the left, and basically doing very round underpower arcs. So I'm trying to hold more speed, but having to, sort of be more loopy in order to accomplish that. Turn 1, me and Nick were messing around with all night. Didn't find anything we liked, but I'm trying here. You can see, yeah, there. That's better. Monk. Zap. Wider, and get down there. Yes. Go wide. Yes. A little wide of that apex, but the general idea is right. By far the coolest part of the course, right there. And God, I love that turn too. This is fun. Because you just kind of, it's one turn angle and you're just building speed through the whole thing. It's very nice. So in one, what has changed is I am holding, the entry to the uphill spirally thing. That looked pretty decent. Hang on, let me get back for a second because I was too busy talking. Hold up you. Yeah. You can see how that was a slightly better entry. And I'll try to explain. All right, so let's see. Do I manage to... Still kind of mid-track, but it's more mid-right this time. And I'm wider on this apex, but you can see I'm getting the cart straighter across, and it's about to lock in that rubber there. Bam. Oh, and a nice spits me out beautifully for that. Oh, shnikes. I like that. Doesn't matter. Soldier on. Go. Burn rubber. Ooh. Serpentine. Zigzagging my way. These carts are so grippy. Okay, hold the right. Zip. So I'm tapping the wall a little bit there. You can hear it. If I hold that right further, I can just slightly later apex into that entry, but I'm not going super wide. I don't think I ever do. There's much work to do left there. I like it. See, pulling too wide there, I think. Anyone coming through? There we go. All right, 35, let's do this. Let's dance. Perhaps that is I believe that is Nick. I bet you that's Nick Crutchy. Saying, Dom, you are slow tonight, and I am speed, and I'm going to go set a new personal best on track 1 for myself. See you later, sucker. Don't worry, I didn't take it personally. Gosh, that's fun. You're just drawing circles. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch, but when you turn the dial, your body gets thrown around. Clonk. Don't matter. Just put it in the rubber. It'll be fine. Like, there's not that many places in the world that let you do stuff like that. You know, go screaming down a hill at, like, whatever, 25 miles an hour, you know, with your steering locked right. Just going hop, 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 hop. Kind of as fast as you want. It's a pretty nice thing. The other thing that's kind of cool about this is all pretty damn safe, because this track is really well designed. These plastic barriers that surround everything are the same plastic that your cart is surrounded by, so it's like they play together real well. So, you know, if you rub the barriers, it's really not a big deal. In fact, obviously, more than one video game, barrier riding has been a hotly debated tactic. I suppose Will probably wouldn't be too happy if you won a race by somehow exploiting, sliding along barriers. You'd probably get wise to it pretty quick when you saw what your cart looked like. Alright. Nick looked like he was a little wide of that apex, but looks like he got a real good launch into that lap. Nice width. Looks like he has a good entry there. That's normal. Okay, let's follow Nick. Let's see what he does. Ooh, nice wide entrance. See, he's doing it better than I am, at least. But he looked like he might have been a touch wide there on the second apex, but it looks like he worked out okay. Alright, let's see your entry here. Yep, nice clip. Gets the cart well to the left. Back over to the right. I'm basically following exactly what he's doing, and we're having a grand old time. All right, he's a little wide. Nick, you need to be less wide on that apex. That's twice in a row. You're starting to repeat yourself. I say this very hypocritically because I'm sure I'm making the same damn mistakes over and over again as well. Nice job, Nick. Pretty nice job, me. Nice job, me. Nice job, Nick. Sends it. Yeah, he's doing nice through there. He could be a little tighter, but he's really nice through there. Yes, he is running a good lap. It looks like to me. Again, I'd like to see you closer to that apex. All right, so we is basically done here. So what did I do? 46,299, 45,982, 45,807, 45,746, 45,702, 45,689, 45,404, 45,364, 45,563, 46.73, 45,913, 45,5, 45,5, 45,4, 45,4. This, for some reason, we got 15 laps, which was fabulous. That never happens. But we also had the first heat, we got like 5 laps, so I guess it balances it all out in the end. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, this was exciting. So here we are on our closing lap. Bam. And let's see that one more time. Okay, so that's Nick. And I'm not sure who that is, but somebody had a moment, they must have lost it right here in this turn right before Nick went in, And looks like, from the sound of it, sounds like really good contact. And you can see me have this oh shit moment, and I stand on the brakes. Well, not stand on the brakes. I stop as quickly as humanly possible and somehow manage to not run into them. But let's see that. Boom. So Nick has footage of this on his website from his perspective, and he got his bell rung pretty good. I'm not sure about the other fella, but I'm asking him here, and he says he's okay and stuff. So anyway, that was our exciting third session. So again, congrats to Eric Bustios for first place with the 44.65, and Michael Polasek in second with the 44.68. Very close race for those two. And then, like I said, Nick, congrats again on breaking 45 and setting a new personal best of 44.9. So let's go on to the fourth and final race. And yes, that was gnarly.